think they're coming from a place of Christianity, of trying to interpret the scriptures, interpret the word of the Lord, right? And losing my throat, a little ADHD. But what was I saying?
How do we know what's true if we don't have God's actual words to us? Because it could always be, if you think the Bible is corrupted, then we don't actually know what's true and what's not true. If you're not putting faith in the fact that God reveals to us the nature of reality,
that's part of the hard thing about faith, right? It's faith. We don't know exactly. Here's the deal. You and I grew up.
Everybody uses faith.
We
all have faith in something. We all believe in something.
We all faith, but faith is an act of faith. I'm trying to think how to word this. It's you don't have faith in something you absolutely already know for sure. That's the thing. So even when I believe specifically that it was exactly true and things like that, it's not a. God, I'm getting twisted, but it's. I mean, it's all faith. You don't know. I've never heard God directly speak to me. My mom said she did once, but I don't. You probably haven't. You probably haven't. Even if you have, it's not about everything in this book. God has not come to any of us and audibly or in the mind said, hey, this is exactly, specifically, all of this true. I don't know. I don't know anybody that's had that experience. And I do know people that God has spoken to.
That's what we have now. This is God, the way God speaks to us.
It is part of the way God speaks to us.
The Bible says all scripture is God breathed.
So it says that if I'm thinking of the one in Revelations, right, where it says, take any of the,
if you add to this book,
right, that it's a mortal sin, essentially.
Add the plagues to you.
Exactly. So here's the thing. The Bible is 66 books, epistles, different things written by different authors at different times. That's just Revelation. Revelation, it was John's direct revelation from God of heaven of the end times, so that's for that specific book.
What I'm saying is we need certain revelation from God in order to have knowledge in the first place, and if you believe that it's corrupted, then you don't actually know what's true, what's not true, because it's all gone. You don't have revelation anymore. You don't know. Is this revelation from God? Is that revelation from God? You don't know.
So that's why we do our best to search.
So you know
about. So I take it you're the Protestant, and we said there's 66 books. There's not. We don't read the Apocrypha anymore, right? That the Catholic Church still reads. At a point in time, there was a man-made council of men. Thank you. They came together and said, "Hey, actually, we don't want to include these books anymore."
Or they just said what people had already.
No, they decided what was canonical and what was apocryphal.
Well,
they couldn't even decide on how many bishops were there to vote on it.
Well, the Bible has never been declared the Bible by men. It's always existed. It's always existed. It's just they were recognizing it as scripture. So it's always existed.
So they were recognizing. They were parts of scripture. They were already recognized that they disrecognized.
Whatever the number was.
Well, some people did
nobody had the same
recognize
debt cap.
Well, some people do. The Catholics right now. You don't, right?
I don't.
So who's right there?
Well, we should look at what the Apocrypha actually teaches, and is it actually in line with the rest of Scripture, or does it contradict the rest of Scripture?
So you would use your reason and church tradition and things like that to discern if those were actually the words of God, right? Which is
you have to use the Word of God.
It's very similar to
You have to use the Word of God. You have to use the Word of God to decide what's the Word of God.
People as Christians, and you claim Christian, you're following a book that was written thousands and thousands of years ago that has been translated by man.
Sure.
So how do you know? How do you know man has not translated that book incorrectly? How do you know an apple is an apple? Because you were told it was an apple?
I can't know anything without revelation from God.
All right.
We have to presuppose that revelation from God.
That was translated by man because you were told it is true.
You have to presuppose that there's revelation from God in order to know anything, right? Because you have to put faith in what the all-knowing being says about the reality, because we don't have all knowledge. We don't know the nature of reality. So we have to believe that there is a certain revelation that is infallible from God, and if we say this is from God,
I mean that's what those bishops of the Council of Nicaea were doing. I mean it's really not as dissimilar as you think it is. I mean you have to take it in this context of church history as well, man.
That's how the Bible is.
So one problem is, like, I've been seeing that all day here, and he was pointing that out, that like so many people say, well, it was God used men, or men wrote the book, they mistranslated. I've heard that over and over again.
How do you feel?
Well, you're putting faith that God can't do that.
I'm sorry, I got distracted.
People have been saying that all day. They say, well, they're assuming with the statement that God cannot use fallible men to write His word.
I'm not assuming that. Listen, God did use fallible men to write His word, but fallible men still could. But they still have their own background, their own spin on it, right? So they say, I know this from God. God has revealed this to me. But what I don't believe is that God personally took control of their hand and penned exactly what He wanted to say.
You don't think He's capable of doing that?
I think He's capable of doing that. We discussed that earlier. Maybe, I'm sorry. I was talking
well, why do you think
I fully believe that God is capable of doing that. I believe in free will. I believe God gives us free will. He gives prophets, and I believe He gives
somebody based on their
authors
this is still socially
still their free will. He says, this is what I want you to write. And they write what they're going to write. Hopefully, they're faithful. And God, I believe that God would choose the best vessels that He could at that time to write those books. But they're still human. And I don't believe, I do believe in free will. Do you believe in free will? I mean,
we all have choices to make, sinful or good or evil. And God can cause someone to be born again. We can't just come to Him on our own.
Right. No, I know.
God has to draw someone. If anybody here at this festival who was here today, can say because God draws them Himself. They cannot just say, well, one day, okay, I'm saved. I mean, they can, but that's because God draws them. So, I mean, I think free will does work in that. I'm not exactly sure how that exactly works.
Personally, I think it's a mix of the both, right? Because
it may be.
Because God is all-powerful. But I believe that He doesn't choose to... I don't believe in a puppet master God.
Oh, so it's not, there's no objective morality?
What do you mean puppet master?
In that He controls everything we do. There are a lot of...
He is sovereign. He is sovereign over everything.
He is sovereign over everything. But nonetheless, we make our own choices.
We can, and God knows beforehand what we were going to choose to do, what we're not going to choose to do. And God is going to save a few people, but many people are going to go to hell. And only He knows who that is. We don't know. So we preach to everybody we can, not knowing who's going to go to hell and who's going to go to heaven. Like we're preaching here today, I have no idea who's going to go to hell. Probably a lot of people are, because in the world, well, it says in the book of Matthew, that narrow is the way that leads to life if you find it. So I mean,
why is it wrong to hurt people?
Why is it wrong to hurt people? What kind of question?
It's just chemicals moving in the brain, right? You're just.
Are you with these guys?
Yeah, with it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Pain is just reactions happening in the
Proverbs 16:18.
You're telling me
Right now.
Okay.
So why is it wrong to cause
before discussion?
So
there's
nothing wrong with that.
In my worldview, it's wrong. God created this image and He says don't do it.
Okay.
In your worldview, you start it.
No, in my worldview, I said I decide what the fuck is right and wrong.
Right.
That's what I said.
Right.
That's what I
And it's just
said.
arbitrary.
So you spinning my fucking words. No, it's not arbitrary.
It is, yeah.
Whenever you're violating somebody else's human rights, you're fucking wrong.
According to you, but other people disagree
No,
with you.
according to me, according to UN, according to government.
Right.
Like we are
composed of other people with their own opinions, but other people have different opinions than those. So who's right and who's wrong? How do you know?
You're fucking wrong. Because
your
I
opinion.
fucking know. No, if you can
How do you
say
know who's right
that
and
you're
who's wrong?
right because you know,
Where do you
I
get
can.
objective morality?
There is no objective morality. I never claimed that there was.
Okay, so then it's not objectively wrong to rape somebody? It's not always wrong to
No,
rape somebody?
I just said if it was illegal, it's probably wrong. I don't know why the fuck you keep going back to
Because
rape
again, the
unless you
government
just have
shouldn't
fucking
create morality
rape.
because the government was wrong.
I said most likely.
The government messes up, right?
What's that?
The government messes up, right? Like they did with slavery. Like they did with slavery.
the government Nazi Germany, they were very wrong.
Yeah, man, very similar to the government right now. Very
exactly.
similar.
The government's trying to win the wrong.
A lot of fashion.
You can't go based on culture.
Yeah.
Do I have a right to say something back?
Sure.
Okay, whenever they tell you that you do not have that right, that's where the government's wrong. Because you have a right to protest.
Where do you get that standard?
What do you mean standard? It's written down.
It's just your opinion. Somebody could have a
It's
different
not an
opinion.
opinion. It's written down.
Right, but that's because that's the opinions of those people. And other people have
The
different
opinions of the
So who's right and
people
who's
that you're
wrong?
following believe donkeys and snakes fucking talk, and you're out here telling these people that you give a shit how they fuck, and it's none of your goddamn business.
It is, because
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It is.
No,
God
it's
tells
really
you
not.
to make disciples of all nations and teach them everything that you
They go to Africa. Go to some fucking country and leave these people alone.
I need to go to
No, because I guarantee you there's not a motherfucker in Oklahoma that's never heard your stupid shit.
And they need to be reminded.
Actually, yeah, that's probably right.
The Holy Spirit can change their heart when they hear
Okay,
the
the
word.
Holy Spirit's not real, so I don't know why we keep talking about
Well, you don't know
this.
that you're real. You have to prove that you exist first.
I don't have to prove that you're real.
Well, I put my faith in God and His
Okay,
revelation.
faith. Then you know shit.
You have faith too.
I don't have faith in anything. What do I have faith in?
You put your faith in your existence.
No. How do I put my faith in my existence?
You put your faith in the belief that you're one entity with a consciousness. But how do you know that your experiences are coming from one entity? How do you know that?
I don't know.
Putting blind faith in one thing that could be.
What I'm saying is I'm not reading a book that's full of contradictions and then saying that that's what I build my worldview on.
Well,
That is
it's not full of contradictions.
It is. It absolutely is full of contradictions.
but-
And it's full of shit that we know isn't true. Plants cannot exist without a sun. But the sun existed 3 days after the plants did. So that's impossible.
Well, how do you know the nature of reality? You're saying these things, but you don't know what's true and what's not.
Because we read the
Keep
Bible.
going to these philosophical questions, but you can't answer my questions. Do you believe snakes talk? Do you believe donkeys talk? Do you believe God sent grizzly bears down to murder 42 children because they made some dickhead's bald head? That's ridiculous. Why the fuck would you want to serve a God like that? Why would you want to serve a murderous piece of shit like that?
And you're here telling all of us that
Why
we're
is
going to
murder
hell.
wrong? Are you fucking kidding me?
I think that people just stardust, man.
Are you
Just
kidding?
chemical reactions.
No,
Why is it wrong to move chemical reactions around?
chemical reactions are not. That's a ridiculous
You are
statement
chemical
for a
reactions
human
in your
being to
worldview.
make. Are you tweaking? Why the fuck are your pupils so small?
Please don't punch him.
You're putting your faith
Why the
in
fuck are your
yourself, man.
pupils
You
so
can't
small?
put
What the
your faith
fuck
in
are you
yourself.
on, dog?
I'm not on anything.
What the
Holy
fuck are
Spirit
you
in
on?
you.
I mean, is anybody here medically trained? Come see if this motherfucker's
I'm challenging your
Pupils are
worldview.
gonna dilate.
I'm asking
Might be
you.
dehydrated.
I'm asking you.
Are you high on the Holy Spirit? Is that what's going
I'm asking you
on?
questions to challenge your worldview.
My worldview is people need to be left the fuck alone to live their own lives, and y'all cannot do that for some
That's
reason.
your arbitrary opinion.
My arbitrary opinion, your arbitrary opinion is these people are going to hell, and you just
That's
need to
what
shut
God
the
says in
fuck
the
up.
Bible, you know, if they don't repent, they will go.
The Bible, you don't know that the Bible's true. We've already talked about the Council of Nicaea. We've already talked about the 300 plus bishops that were there.
Revelation from God, you can't know
Without
anything,
it,
man.
you don't know that God exists.
I don't know that you exist.
You don't know that God
I do know that God
Prove that God
exists.
exists right now.
Proof that God
Please claim your Nobel Prize and prove that God exists right now.
Proof that God exists is that without God, you can't prove anything. You can't know the nature of reality unless you have it revealed to you by the
That's a ridiculous circular argument. You fucking
You're
know
using
it.
circular argumentation.
I'm not using circular
you are.
arguments.
You're using your
Show me a fucking talking snake.
You're using your
Show me a
consciousness to
talking
validate your
snake.
consciousness.
Look, I can show you 20 other species that have sex with the same gender. I can show you that it's natural.
How do you know
So
that snakes
why do you
exist?
care?
How do you know that snakes
Oh my
exist?
God, back up. It's stupid shit. Like, will you just answer
Could
a
you be
question?
deceiving yourself?
Could I be deceiving? Could you be deceiving yourself? How the fuck do you know you wouldn't be Muslim if you're born in the Middle East? You don't. You don't, because you didn't understand your fucking religion until you were already part of it. You didn't understand anything about your religion until you already got baptized, until you were already a Christian at 7 years old. You didn't understand anything about your religion until you got old enough to read and comprehend what you were reading. And because you're pissing me off because you're being dishonest. You are. When did you start being a Christian? Born again. Okay, so tell me when you. Okay, so you understood what Christianity meant. You understood the history of Christianity at 11, because you don't understand it now. You're not gonna be able to convince me you understood it at 11.
Well, you don't even understand philosophy.
I do understand philosophy. I understand that you're using philosophy as a cop-out to answer my fucking questions, and it's pissing me off.
No, I'm challenging your worldview. You're saying I'm putting faith in something that's bizarre, but I'm saying you're actually putting faith in something more bizarre.
I don't have
bizarre.
I don't have faith in anything.
Yes, you do.
No.
Faith
Faith is belief without knowing.
You don't know that you exist as a human.
I know.
Prove it.
There's DNA evidence out there that's human DNA. Like, it may not be what you consider human, but it's what scientific community classifies as human. We have human DNA. She shares my DNA and my wife's DNA.
No, that's not at all a grand illusion. How do you know that your perceptions
Are you
correct?
kidding?
How do you know?
Because it's
I'm assuming
testable.
it.
It's testable.
It's testable. That could be an illusion too, right?
Are you kidding
Have
me
you heard
right
of like
now?
hallucinations and dreams?
Yeah.
How do you know you're not
buy into that
hallucinating right
bullshit?
now?
Yeah.
If you evolved out of stardust, maybe your chemical reactions are giving you a hallucination.
I'm not the one tweaking right now, you dipshit. If anybody's hallucinating, it's you.
No.
If it's not methamphetamine, it's hydrocodone. If it's not hydrocodone, it's something else that is turning your pupils into the size of fucking pinballs. There's something wrong. So I don't know why you fucking got tweaked out and come out here and listen to these people, but it's good idea.
If you guys have a Bible question, you can stop the channel.
I mean, we could go test that because we can use science to test whether or not you're fucking dirty right now. But I don't even know that you don't know about
Would that be like your
Well, you don't even know what I do for a living. What if I told you what I do for a living? What if I told you what I do for a living is substance abuse counts?
Like from what I understand, from what I remember, because it was high school, government high school, but I remember it being mostly negative.
You're talking about what? Are you kidding? So you telling me that do you know everything about reality? I know everything about you that I need.
Who were like forced to, they were forced to be